All right, so I chose the book Room on the Broom, which is currently in my classroom because I did this today. I picked this book because it's almost Halloween and we're doing a lot of Halloween related stuff in my class right now. And because I really liked the message, which is about like helping people and sharing and being generous and all of that stuff. So I thought we could have a good conversation about that with my class, and this would be a good tie-in. So then this is my board, and and these are my pieces and my cards. So there we go. And I will begin. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, and long ginger hair that she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. And how the witch wailed and how the cat spat. When the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in its jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat back on his head, I am a dog as keen can be. Is there a room on the broom for me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the storm wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Down cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. The frog jumped for joy and The broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud. The witch had heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch. Flying higher and higher, then the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe I'll have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It had 4 frightful heads, it had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered, I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat. And phew, said the dog. Thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron. And said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog. A nest for the bird and a shower for the dog, for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they were all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone.